Welcome back to another episode of Capture and Cook Fishing Adventure. I'm in the home stretch now. What I'm thinking of doing is focusing on the villager trades for now. Then completing the game after that. So I'm going to stock up on more onions, then stock up on more tomato paste, then stock up on some cheese. Then after that I'll have all the ingredients, all the secondary ingredients. I'll just use whatever fish I have for whatever. Ugh. I know, super engaging gameplay, right? I just power through, and how long this part takes is how long this part takes and finish the game, because Lord knows do I not want to upload another part. It's a fishing adventure, alright. We're really fishing now. There's times like this where I wish that, I don't know, maybe I just did things live and turned it into content later, because I could really use some chat to talk to right now, like, you know. When I did that Dave the Diver live recently, I was actually quite enjoying that. Well, yeah, there weren't many people there. There was like a few people there, like 2 or 3, and there was always one person chatting. So I could just back and forth with them for a bit, but it's kind of nice. Perhaps I need to elect a day, or a couple of days a week, that I can just shoot the stuff with people that show up, and just play whatever I want. It's not like I'm going for the views there, I'm just going for just social aspect of it, where it's like, yeah, hey. The neon fish weigh a lot, so I'm going to go back. Where's my restaurant anyway? I can literally just camp here and fish for neon fish. This spot is great. You can sleep, you can fish for neon fish. That's about it, that's all there is to it. I just realised I've been silent for ages. That's because there really is not a lot going on, I'll tell you that. by the end of the game, you're just like, okay, yeah, I'm fishing. And it's like, oh, what now? Oh, my nose is really itchy. Oh. 35. Whirlpools don't really help me at all, do they? Just 2 more full nets. That's 1 more net. Hey, it's one of those camps from Dredge. Okay, because it looks like there's no one here. Get beached. Let's get all the sauce back to the restaurant. Alright, next up I need all these. Alright, they weigh 4 kilograms each. Look at about 200 kilos of these. Pain! As you can tell, it's a very exciting time. You know, I'm 4.5 hours into the game, and as you can see, definitely engaged in content. I mean, it isn't a bad game. It's definitely not something I'd play again, though. I mean, it's nice. In anything that's like... It's good, but it's not great, is the best way I put it. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. Well, I mean, there's nothing very bad about it. But it's definitely got its own way of doing things. Yeah, it's not... I'm trying to find out accurate words here because, I mean, I might as well review it this time. Also, I realised I could do a bit more light on my face. There we go. But... let's see, how would I describe it? It's not like... I suppose the best way to describe it is... where it is a decent game, the gameplay loop just isn't engaging. Like, it's not clicking me in, it's like, okay, this, like, basically, what I'm doing right here, like, sitting here waiting for fish, this is the entire game, pretty much. It's pretty much, wait for these fish, drive to your restaurant or wherever you're trading the fish, drive around, like, you know, then drive back to your restaurant, click dishes, rinse, repeat. Now, this may be my fault for just looking at what the recipes are and throwing the recipes together instead of traveling around, getting all these chests, getting all these recipe scraps to then put together the recipes like, ah, that's what you do, or, you know, not trialing and error the ingredients, which, let's be real, there's only a very limited amount of combos there are anyway. So, yeah, it could be my fault for, you know, not doing any of that and just, you know, skipping all that step. But at the same time, it's like, I don't think that even if there was the whole step where I was all like, yes, I got to go to the chests and get all the recipe scraps and, you know, do this, that, and the other, I don't think I would have made the game better. Like, being honest, like, it just, because at that point it's just like you're really slowly progressing until you just get this amazing shortcut or something, and it's like, well, I don't know. There we go, trade 500 items to villagers. And I actually have all the achievements in this game. Like, so... There's that side of it as well, where... It's like... I'm 4.5 hours in. I got every achievement. I've done almost all there is that the game has to offer. The only thing I haven't done is actually beat the game. We're getting there. Yeah, that's my money goal now. Right, so... Also, this storm is very annoying. It beaches my boat constantly here. I try sailing close enough to my restaurant so I can actually access it. It just beaches me. Uh, As you can see, it's just like, yeah, I'm still ages away from actually getting all the required money. All I really need to do now is just farm the same fish over and over and over and over again. And that is really just... I hate to say it, but monotonous. It's just like... what is the actual point? Like, why should I finish this series as compared to just quitting out now? Like, what difference does it make? Matter of fact, real question, why am I coming all the way out here to catch lionfish when I could just be sat outside my restaurant, throwing a net and getting random fish? I mean, that's a thought that I'm having right now, like... if I was getting random fish, I could just fish, deposit, fish, deposit, fish, deposit, fish, deposit, instead of sale, fish, sale, deposit. Of course, my net be gaining passive anyway. I mean, I'll fish on a lionfish because I'm already here. But I remember from the first zone, you just net wherever you want and then you just get random fish. And look, another... wait a minute. My guy needs to sleep at this point. Well, sorry about the background noise. I just hope they're not talking about anything incriminating or anything like that. Well, not that they would be, but, you know. Because I ain't editing this, so, you know, that is it, is what it is. So I don't hear any of that because I'm wearing these headphones. But it's like one day in the future, it's gonna be like, once people actually watch this all the way through for some reason, God knows why. But, you know, I don't have that kind of audience right now, but sometime in the future, be some crazy people, well not crazy people, awesome people, who will watch my content all the way through every video. Like, I've watched all your videos, every single one of them, all the way through, and I'm like, why'd you do that to yourself? But no, I digress. Point being is, it'll get to that point where it'll be like, yeah, that's what happened. And some people will be like, oh yeah, did you know these people were talking about this at that point? Who were they? I'm like, wait, what? They were talking about the what? It's like, yeah, they were talking about that. I'm like, well, that's pretty crazy. I look at those whirlpools, you can teleport right next to each other. You know, I'm gonna go to those whirlpools just because. No other reason than because it's stupid.
Even when it was big, both after big rain, they have like halfway. You may remember that.
Like, look, this whirlpool could transport you. What? I'm glad I went. um, what is this? I know it said be teleported with whirlpools, but I don't think this was what it meant. Okay. Actually, have no regrets going there. That was funny as. That was ridiculous. Like. I suppose that's actually like really positive about the game. It's the fact that, although actually, yeah, that is a bug. And yeah, that probably shouldn't be like that. The thing is, I was getting really bored of this game. Like, really bored. Like, in fact, I was so bored I decided to go check out those pointless whirlpools. But, point being is, I could have stopped playing when I got all the achievements and not bother finishing the game. But because I kept playing, I found those whirlpools. And because I found those whirlpools, I got to experience what I just recorded. And to me, that actually makes that a lot more worth it. Like, a lot more worth it. Because even if I kept playing, I could have just not went there, and I could have missed that completely. Like, completely missed that. But I decided, you know what? I'll check out some pointless random side thing. No reason other than I'm bored. I went there, and I got launched. Like, absolutely launched. And to me, that is boss. Come on. Just make it. Yes! Okay. My guy's gonna go sleep. He's gonna put away. He's gonna do a Luna fish grill. He's gonna wait by the restaurant. And he's gonna get results. was way quicker than I expected. Oh, wow. Crazy. Oh, and the crowd goes wild. Ah. Seriously, now what? Now what I do? We did it! Congratulations, you reached 20k. Like, this is just it, guys. You know, you hit the 20k and it's like, well, we didn't expect you to get this far. Carry on. I'm like, yeah, results. Results. Result. Right, yeah, no, that's it for this series. Yep. It was a series, alright. Yep. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed this video. But the flying boats were definitely a highlight. I mean, you know what? I might just slap some footage of that back in again, just because I really enjoyed it. I'm glad I went. Yeah, I don't know if I edited footage of that in, but you know, whatever. Hope you enjoyed this series. I hope you're having a wonderful time. That's it for this. Hope you have a good day. I'm out. I'm out. As you can see, I definitely enjoyed this game. Do I mean that sarcastically or do I mean that sincerely? I don't know. Whatever. It was a thing. See ya. Have a good day.